Hey, hello YouTube, what's up? It's Jason from the Brass Brigade. So check it out. Happy Tonto Tuesday. So, real quick, hey, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, give me a follow at either Jason Grant Tattoos or the Brass Brigade. If you want to check out my new prototype I had made by SG Knives, just go to my Brass Brigade Instagram and check it out. And if any of you guys would be interested in a production model of the SG gripper, let me know here in the comments or on my Instagram page. Yeah, just check it out. I'll start doing reviews and overviews of that knife when I get my prototype in hand. Should be here by the end of the month. So anyways, today's review is on the Arcane Design Necronaut, or the Necronaut. Now this knife, I paid $100 for. He was having a raffle. I bought 4 tickets at $25 a piece and won. Super stoked. And I was worried too, right? Like I paid $100 for raffle tickets on a knife I might not get, and God blessed me that day. So anyways, you guys know how we do it at the Brass Brigade. I have a 40 possible point scoring system. I can tell you right now, the Arcane Design, the Necronaut, did well. So I think normally these are around 370, 380. They're under 400. I'm not sure exact price. I tried looking it up and I couldn't find any prices on his on the link in his description on Instagram. But anyways, yeah, for 380 you get, you know, a couple cool stickers, a nice little case with his little logo on it. Pretty cool stuff. A couple cool stickers, right? This guy, I think this one's really cool, right? So anyways, that's what you get for like under 400 bucks. So today I'm going to do the scoring sheet with you guys. I think that's just kind of a better way to do it. So for comfort carry, guys, okay, this is a very comfortable knife, right? I really do like, there's a bunch I like, and there's one thing that bugs me, but it's nothing bad, right? It has some nice aggressive jimping, which I like, more tactile feeling knives, right? I'm looking for function over like looks, right? Like if a knife kind of might be a smidge under, you know, uncomfortable for me, but it stays locked in my hand, I would take a knife that is not going anywhere over a comfortable one. Same with my guns, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just how comfortable is the gun, it's how well can you get a grip on that thing. Well, same thing with knives, right? This is a very you know, could be a dangerous thing, right? If you don't have a good grip on it. So grip is important. But anyways, so the one thing that bugs me, oh, and real quick, this thing has an amazing pocket clip. You could almost see it's thin, but has a lot of tension on it. You could almost see the clip sort of bow like that in the middle, and that's good. It absolutely is stiff, but not too stiff. It goes in the pocket very easy because it has that mellow ramp going in, but stays in the pocket because it has a harsher ramp coming out. So it kind of bites a little more, but not too much. Like this pocket clip for a milled titanium pocket clip, this is definitely one of the better ones of the knives I've reviewed and the knives I own. So anyways, love the PVD coating. But the one thing that bugs me is, for me, it just gets a little too thin in this area, okay? That's the one thing that's just a little funky, right? It just feels a little too thin, right? But it's not horrible. I mean, yeah, this thing's definitely going to get like a solid 8 in the, excuse me, comfort carry department. But it can't really be over that, just because for my hand size, right, and everyone's different, this might fit you perfect. But yeah, it's just a little skinny right there. Like, even look at, like, before I got into knives, right, here's one of my old knives, right, the Ken Onion, right, the fucking Kershaw. Yep, that's the type of knives I used to carry like a year ago. So anyways, but even this, right, a little bit wider in that section, and it just fits the hand a little better. So therefore, I'm going to give the Necronaut an 8 for comfort carry. Now, build finish. Oops, sorry about my camera. Anyways, build finish. So let's go over this real quick. We have an overall length of 8 inches, right, from tip to end, right? Closed is 4.5 inches, okay? The blade length is 3.50 or 3.5 inches. The blade thickness is 0.16 of an inch, right? Handle thickness is 0.52, so just a smidge over half an inch. The weight on this thing is 4.8 ounces, and to reduce weight, They heavily mill the inside of the scales. This knife definitely does not feel like a heavy brick. It feels really nice, right? I don't know how well you guys can see in there. There, see that? See that heavy milling? It's like deep. So anyways, yeah. This has M390 blade steel. This has an HRC hardness rating of 60 to 61. He calls it the American Tonto blade. Has a high flat grind, right? And yeah, just a badass looking blade, right? Super sick. This thing, of course, runs on bearings, right? Again, the pivot collar. This acts as like an over travel stop, right, for your lock bar. And it also conceals the screw for your lock bar insert. I think that's fucking sick. Look at that. He's like, oh, we don't got to do it black because it's hidden, motherfucker, right? Pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, build finish. Yeah, dude, this thing's sick. So I was a little, I wasn't sure about these thumb/finger studs at first, but now that I have this thing in hand, wow. Wow, I'm like function over looks, and these things function amazing, right? Now, some people might be like, oh, they kind of stick out far, or, you know, might have like their opinion, and maybe, oh, it gets in the way of the cutting path, and yeah, I can see that, but I mean, realistically, I mean, I doubt that's going to be a thing, right? But anyways, like I said, at first I wasn't sure, man. I was like, I don't know, right? They're not what I'm used to, and if it's not what I'm used to, it can't be good. Well, these are great. And one thing I noticed about the reverse flick is when I mean, that angle, right? It just lines up perfect with my finger. So it's just, I can feel my finger lay flat on it, and it just rockets the blade out. I rarely use the thumb stud, but that thing works really well too. So super smooth, right? This one's not quite drop shut yet, but I'm sure it will be, you know, after it gets broken in. Oh, and one more thing. This is 1 out of 2 flipper deletes. So when you guys buy this, it will have the thumb/finger studs, but it will also have a flipper tab right here. And then that's what that little landing zone is for, right? So when you use the flipper tab, your finger kind of has a spot to land. What else? Is there anything else about this? Yeah, again, this is 1 out of 2, build finish. I'm going to give it a 9. I really like it. I really do. I think it's done very well. The PVD coating is super dark, super deep, right? It's done amazing. So build finish, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9. This one's easy. Price value? Oh, it's a 10 for me because I got it for $100, right? 4 raffle tickets. And remember, this is my opinion and my experience on knives, right? So yours might differ. Now, if I paid, you know, $380 for this thing, maybe that would be a 9. But I don't know. This is a pretty wicked sick knife for $380. And price value, I mean, just the coating alone, it's done so well. Like, this is the type of knife you gotta look at it next to a couple other like PVD coated knives to appreciate how well the coating is actually done. So anyways, and cool factor, oh, you already know. Oh, this is a 10. So knives that are like, that get 10s are knives that are either like kind of expensive and hard to come by, or knives that are just like unique and fucking cool, hence cool factor. And this checks it's a unique knife, they're hard to get, and this one being 1 of 2, right? Not only are they hard to get to begin with, but to get the 1 of 2 knives with the flipper delete tab, oh yeah, that's a definite 10, guys, 100%. So this thing got a total score of 37. Very, very good. Remember, anything above a 30, I would recommend, right? After that, it's up to you guys to, you know, decide what kind of, you know, things you're looking for in a knife. But for me, this is an absolute win. I absolutely suggest this knife and his crawler. Both those knives are really, really cool. I'm actually going to redo the crawler video because it was the first review I did, and I've changed my scoring system since then. And plus, I've handled a lot more knives since my first review on the Arcane crawler. So I think it's only fair to visit this knife's brother, the crawler, and re-review it for you guys on our new scoring system. So anyways, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you guys have a great week. And you know the deal. Stay safe, shoot straight. Yeah.